Hi, this is Keith Foote, the Review Guy. Thanks for tuning in to my series of reviews on the Ministry of Freedom's Internet Marketing Program. During this segment, I'm going to review the Tools and Applications segment. Now actually, this particular module has 17 different portions, and so I'm going to break this presentation into two sections. I'm going to do the first 8 in video number 1, and then I'm going to do the second 9 in video number 2. To access this next segment, go to View Product, go to, and you have their library, and we're going to go to week number 2, Tools and Applications. As you can see, the Tools and Applications segment has 17 different areas that he's going to discuss. So I'm going to break this into 2 different portions. In the intro section, Jono talks about how he has spent time to find the basic programs you'll need to run an effective internet business. And most of the programs and applications are free. The ones that aren't free, he worked hard to find the least expensive ones, but were still good to work with. In the introduction and overview, Jono talks about how to set up your business, because after all, that's what you're doing. You're setting up a business. And it's important that as you go through this, there are things that you're going to have to pay for, but those are investments in your business. And you need to keep that in mind. You need to keep the long-term goal in mind as you invest and build your business. The next section he talks about are the tools you're going to need. You're going to need a computer, a camera, and a microphone. If you have a laptop, you already have all the tools that you need to get started. Most of your laptops today have a camera and they have a microphone, which will allow you to start your business. As you begin earning money, then you might begin to upgrade some of your equipment, maybe a better camera, better microphone, but do that as you make an income. The next section he talks about, or the first application that you need, is what's called OBS Studio. You are already familiar with OBS Studio because this is the program I am currently using to do my reviews on. The following section is again about OBS Studios, and they covers a little bit of the issues and other options that you may have. This is a little bit of a complicated program. A number of times I've gone back through the program, Jono's explanation of how to set up OBS Studios to get myself recentered. He also recognizes that some people struggle with different aspects. And so one of our members, Tim, has actually put together some training videos to help us along the way. So he has how to get OBS Studios, a link right here. Then he has, if you have a Mac, how you can download it for a Mac, a quick start guide, which is extremely helpful to get you started, and a couple others with the general settings and creating scenes in the OBS. They also go on to talk about whether or not, see, some of your older machines may not have a camera or they may not have the ability to download the OBS Studios, and so an alternative would be Screencast-O-Matic, which you can get right here. With Screencast-O-Matic, you can actually record on, it's a cloud-based program that you can record and actually download your recordings onto YouTube with. The next section he talks about is the YouTube account. If you have a Gmail account, which you should have a Gmail account by now, you have a YouTube channel. If you've had that Gmail account for a long time, you have what's called an aged channel. And an aged channel is important for internet marketing because that helps you with the standings. The older a YouTube channel is, the higher it ranks on the searches. If you're someone that is just starting out and your YouTube account is practically brand new, then he does supply you where you can get aged YouTube accounts for a nominal fee. all you need to do is click on this link here and it can take you to that portion where you can purchase an aged YouTube account. The next segment is Warrior Plus. Warrior Plus is where we get paid. If you've listened to some of the testimonials, you have more than likely seen some people access their Warrior Plus account to show you the type of income they make. So Jono goes through this and explains to you how to log on, how to get it, and how to set the program up for yourself. He also covers PayPal and what's called the wallet, which is inside the Warrior Plus. This next section is JV Zoo. JV Zoo is another affiliate marketing program. This is where affiliates post their programs and their products to be launched and sold out on the internet. This concludes my first portion of tools and applications. I'll see you at the next segment.